Now that we have a basic idea about layouts and widgets, we can jump ahead and create a sample application, which is an absolute beginner application. Which what it basically does is that it takes a user input into the edit text and then displays that the contents in that edit text to a text view on button click. So first of all, basically keep the root um, layout as a relative layout. I have already done that. Now add an edit text. Edit text is basically a widget which helps us take inputs from keyboard, such as you might have seen applications where there are login options. There you might have come across edit text and all. You can keep the width as match parent and ID as edit text 1. Create a text view. Keep its ID as text view 1. So create another button. Give it ID as button 1. You can keep the button text as get text from edit text. Now we can align the views. So first of all, align the text view to the center. Now align the edit text above the text view by using the layout above attribute. And then align the button just below the text view by using the below layout below attribute. Now the edit text provides an option to add a hint, which basically acts as a helper to the user. You can give the hint as enter your text. Align the text to the center. Now we can give a padding for all the views. Now we'll see how to declare these widgets in the Java code. So for that, on the Project Explorer in the left left hand side, click on Java and then click main activity. First of all, go ahead and create a text view. Text view 1. You can create a private edit text 1. And also create a button. Now in order to reference these widgets from the layout into the Java class, we need to bind uh, the layouts or the designs of these widgets into the Java code by using find view by ID method. So it will be like text view equals find view by ID or dot ID dot. Now here we'll need to provide the ID for the text view which we have declared in the XML file. So go to your XML file and check the ID for the edit text. It's text view 1. Copy it and paste it over here. r.id.text view 1. Now similarly you will need to create the same for the edit text and the button as well. For edit text it will be like edit text 1 equals, in parentheses change it to edit text, and let find view by ID method change it to edit text 1. Similarly for the button, change it as button and also change the ID for the button. Now we can provide now the basic idea for the app is that once we click the button, the text from the edit text which the user enters has to be displayed in the text view. So first of all we'll need to create a listener which is in fact an Onclicklistener function, which basically listens for uh, any clicks on the button which it has been attached to for any clicks. So first of all go ahead and declare an Onclicklistener function for the button 1. It will be like button1 set Onclicklistener new Onclicklistener. So what this Onclicklistener method will do is that it will listen for any button clicks on this particular button 1 and fires up this in the this code that we write over in between the onClick method. So we'll be writing the code to take the text from the edit text and setting it on text view. So before we do this, we need to confirm that our edit text has some contents, which means that we'll need to check if the contents of the edit text is empty or not. So for that we have a function called text utils. In that there is a method called isEmpty. So we'll need to check if text utils.isEmpty of edit text dot get text text1 dot get text If it's empty, then we'll need to provide a message like please enter a text. So when if the user clicks the button without setting a message on the edit text, he will be provided with an error message, please enter a text, so as to display it in the text view. So in the else case, we can uh, provide the actual function, which is like textview1 dot set text. The set text function basically sets the text into the text view. So inside that we can provide the text to be set. So the text is from edittext1 dot get text. So basically this method basically sets the text into the text view from the edit text if the edit text contents are not empty. So now go ahead and run this project and you will be able to see the correct output. Now enter a text. Hello world. Now click get text from edit text. You can see over here that the text from the edit text has been successfully extracted and been passed to the text view. Now if you keep the edit text as empty and click on get text from edit text, you can see that an error message has popped up saying that please enter a text. So whenever if you try to extract a text from the edit text without providing enough data, then you will be given with an provided with an error message.